The ELA Fast Reading exam is coming up on May 1st. Jacob asked DHS students what their favorite book is.
Today we're here to talk to students about their favorite books.
My favorite book is Frankenstein. So the reason why I love Frankenstein was because it was the first ever horror movie that I ever watched. And, you know, after I watched it, I read it. And that really got me into like why I love horror so much.
My favorite book is Spy School. It's this series of books I used to read. So it's just very interesting. It's kind of a mystery. There's a lot of mysteries to it, and it's very hard to figure out what's going on, but I like stuff like that. So.
My favorite book is The Gemini Contenders by Robert Ludlum. It's an amazing book, 1940s, about two brothers who come from an Italian family, and they don't know that their father is involved in a worldwide conspiracy to hide the reality of the church, but it also involves like global politics. But these two brothers, it's an amazing story because it's like a spy thriller. Robert Ludlum, you know, this is the first time I realized that, you know, different authors have different styles and they bring you into the book differently.
My favorite book is The Telltale Heart because it's a nice little horror story about like a guy who writes poems about like some like dead girl named Lobelia, and I think it's a very interesting story.
My favorite book, I think, would be Of Mice and Men, because we read it in 5th period, and it was good.
My favorite book is Girl in Pieces. It's a fiction. It's like about a girl in like hospitals and stuff, and it's just basically how she meets friends and everything. It's really good.
It has to be Cat in the Hat, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Two Fish, Three Fish. Yeah, that's the title. I really like the rhyming, you know. Growing up, that was like the one book I read that wasn't mandatory by school, because I could, you know, rhyming is like universal, you know, Cat in the Hat, an inspiration to us all.
I'm Jacob Bishop, and this is VBN News.